Ah, gold. The metal that launches treasure hunts, props up economies, and fills entire vaults in movies. But while gold hugs the spotlight, there's another precious metal quietly shaping our modern world: silver. Today, we'll uncover why silver is more than just jewelry or coins. It's the unsung hero of technology, energy, and industry, and maybe, just maybe, one of the smartest assets you've overlooked. Silver's story stretches back thousands of years. Ancient Egyptians mined it from desert sands. The Greeks stamped it into the Spanish Empire literally ran on it vast fleets, carried silver from the Americas to Europe and Asia, fueling global trade. For centuries, silver wasn't just beautiful. It was money itself. In fact, until the late 19th century, silver coins were everyday currency across most of the world. The term pieces of 8 from pirate tailies comes from the Spanish silver dollar, once the most circulated coin in history. But over time, gold took the crown. Nations shifted to the gold standard, and silver slipped quietly into the background. Yet it never disappeared. It simply found a new stage. So, what makes silver so special? It's not just the shine. Silver is the most electrically and thermally conductive metal known to science. That means whenever electricity moves or heat needs to flow efficiently, silver is often working behind the scenes. Inside your phone, your laptop, even your cars, electronics. Silver connects tiny circuits with astonishing speed. It's in solar panels, in medical tools, and even in clothing, because silver ions naturally kill bacteria. It's like nature's built-in sanitizer. This mix of rarity, beauty, and utility makes silver unique. It's both a precious metal and an industrial workhorse. Take a moment and look around. That smartphone you can't live without. It likely has about 0.2 grams of silver inside. That doesn't sound like much until you multiply it by billions of devices worldwide. Every electric car, every solar panel, every medical sensor uses some silver. Even mirrors, literally, reflections of ourselves, are backed by a layer of silver. We're surrounded by it, often without even realizing it. So while gold rests in vaults, silver is out there keeping the world running. Now, let's talk money. Gold has soared in recent years, often grabbing headlines when markets get shaky. Silver, on the other hand, tends to lag behind it. That's where opportunity often hides. The gold to silver ratio, which is just how many ounces of silver it takes to equal 1 ounce of gold, has hovered around 80 to 1 in recent years. Historically, that ratio used to be closer to 15 to 1. This suggests too many investors that silver is historically undervalued compared to gold. Those who believe this ratio will one day narrow see silver as a metal with significant room to grow. But silver's price is also famously volatile because it's used in both industry and investment. Its demand rises and falls with global manufacturing. When factories slow down, silver prices can dip. And when technology booms, silver often rallies. This is where things get really exciting. The world is shifting toward clean energy, and silver is right at the center of it. Solar panels use a silver paste to capture sunlight and convert it to electricity. Electric vehicles rely on silver wiring for fast, efficient power transfer. Even emerging battery technologies are incorporating silver for better stability and performance. Each new gigawatt of solar capacity requires around 80 to 100 kilograms of silver. Multiply that by thousands of projects globally, and you can see how demand could soon outpace supply. In short, the greener the world becomes, the shinier silver's future looks. Of course, it's not all sparkle. Most silver isn't mined directly. It's a byproduct of mining for other metals like copper, zinc, or lead. That means silver supply doesn't automatically rise just because demand does. Add to that the fact that above ground silver, kind that has already been mined, is being consumed faster than it has been recycled. Industrial silver often ends up in landfills, trapped inside electronics that are too small to recover cost-effectively. This growing imbalance between rising demand and a limited new supply could push silver prices higher over time. But always remember, markets are unpredictable, and silver remains more volatile than gold. So, should you invest in silver? Well, that really depends on your goals. Silver comes in many forms. There are physical coins and bars for traditional investors, exchange-traded funds, or ETFs for convenience, and even mining stocks for those seeking more leverage. Physical silver offers tangible value, can hold it, store it, and know it's real. But it does require safekeeping and often comes with premiums. Paper silver, like ETFs, offers liquidity and easier access, but its price can be influenced by financial markets rather than just pure metal demand. What's the best approach? For many, it's diversification. Silver can work beautifully as a complement to gold, a hedge against inflation and currency swings, but with a little more excitement thrown in. If history teaches us anything, it's that silver never truly loses its shine. After every dip, a recovery follows, sometimes an explosive one. During the inflation wave of the 1970s, silver prices skyrocketed more than 700%. Even in recent years, silver has seen multiple rallies tied to green energy and supply disruptions. And while no one can time markets perfectly, silver continues to prove one thing: its value goes far beyond its price tag. Imagine the world 10 years from now. Solar cities, electric vehicles humming quietly, and more connected devices than ever before. Every single one of them needs silver. As the digital and green revolutions grow side by side, silver's dual nature as both an investment and an industrial necessity gives it a uniquely balanced future. It's not just precious, it's practical. So, the next time gold makes headlines, remember, it's quieter. Cousin silver working behind the scenes to power our phones, light our homes, and move our world forward. It might not glitter in bank vaults, but it glows in the circuits of the future. And maybe that makes it even more valuable. Thanks for joining me on this journey. If you learned something new today, give this video a like. Subscribe for more Vectorlog episodes. And remember, curiosity, like silver, only gets brighter when polished.